Good morning, guys. We're out at Elves again today. Hope you're all doing well this morning. We're joined by our illustrious guest today, Crackshot Karen. Say g'day.
Crackshot. Crackpot.
Yeah, so anyway, the other day when I was across at that shed, I was wondering who owned this hill here, and it's actually part of Al's property, so that was a blessing in disguise. Anyway, I've got a long net going around this. I'm thinking it's two separate burrows. Long net going around both sides of this one, and I may put a stop net in that end now and run another long net around here so the whole lot's encompassed except for that little section in there. Or I may not. I think it's separate. It'd be better to do them separate. That way we can catch them all. But there is a few rabbits here. I've seen them. All right, I'll get the ferrets out. I've got Chewy, Monty, Charlie, Silver, and I've also got Puppy, Xena, and Star of the ferrets that I've got today. And we'll start with a terrible trio. 1, 2, 3, and we'll drop them in, see how we go, but we should get a few out of here. Looking forward to going to Tim's place tomorrow. Hearing his neighbour, apparently he got more rabbits than he's ever seen in his life, so that'll be interesting to see what that means. Number 1. All right, mind dogs. Okay, mine. Chase, good boy. Oh, good boy, mine. Hey. Mine. Mine. Sorry, mate. Not as many as I thought there'd be. Normally when you're loaded, within 5 minutes you've got sort of, I don't know, 3 or 4 running out.
Being a bit stubborn.
Maybe they're just not there, you know. But most of the ones I've seen were on this burrow. Graham did a burrow the other day, said he got 15 he's seen ran in it, and he got 1 out.
They all huddle up in the corner.
Yeah, they get a dead end and they all get one in front of the other, and the end one won't move, and they're just all trapped there. And that happens too.
Dad used to work on the lands department, and he said they used to dig them out, and he said you get 25 out. They're all bunched up in a dead end hole.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do, just to speed up this process a bit, I'm gonna put Chewy in. And maybe Storm as well. I'll see what happens. Chewy and Mike. Put these two in. 20. Goes in. Second wing. Heard a bolt here. Bang. Fleet. Hey, hey, that's enough. Chase, chase. That's enough. Go on, get. I said get. Go watch him. Go watch him. You're gonna get in trouble. Go watch him.
I don't know whether that was hard enough.
Okay.
Usually the ones I get are dead.
Yeah, the dog's on me killing me. Yeah.
I know the ones I
Oh, you shoot them, yeah.
Once I pick it up, they're usually dead.
Heaps of people use dongers like that, but
Yeah.
I've never got much on them. Only because I'll forget them and leave them behind, and once you're used to them,
That's why I got a fluoro orange.
she's looking for it now, look.
Yeah.
She's a good ferret. Down one. Alright. Trouble is now she'll want to keep coming above ground. Fleet, chase no. Sorry? Oh, I don't think the ferret would have done that. Move. I think this burrow's just about done already. Once they, yeah, so did I. Once they all start coming above ground, if they're going back down, I'll leave them. But once they start going away from the burrow, normally you know.
Is that chewy?
Yeah, it's chewy. Yeah.
Fluffed up.
But you'll know because they won't want to go back down. Nice views, hey Karen?
We really don't appreciate where we live.
Yeah, that's what Fiona said. She said we take up for granted a bit, you know. I said, well, that's a shame. So because I don't.
Grampian's over here.
Yeah.
You know, Matt Weaver. Just that bloody wind.
There's a lot of foxes here too, though. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Jake got 8 the other week.
There's a few of them around. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a long net there, leave this one up and out, and use one long net and go around that way and do that log burrow with no nets. Because if they're going to run, they're going to run up to these. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Alright guys, got a plan of attack. Get back to you. Guys, there's a bit of a burrow on that log there, I think. I haven't been down there, but if there is, you would think they're going to run up the hill to one of these 2 burrows. And if they do, they'll hit the long net. If they run the other way, foolishly enough, Chase, come! Come! Good boy. If they run the other way, you would think the dogs would pick them up, wouldn't you? So, I'll take a couple of ferrets with me. It doesn't look very big, that burrow. And then we'll walk down and do it. We'll just walk down and do that one, Karen. That log burrow there. You can if you want. They might. Looks pretty good, this burrow, doesn't it? There's another one on that log pole too. Chewy and Monty I brought down with me. Monty, Chewy. This will be fun. There's Karen up the top there. Number 1. All right, mine. Chase. Go get him. Mine. Good boy. Go get him. Another one. We'll miss that one. Come, come. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Look, 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 look. Here, Chase, Chase. Bring him to me. Come, Chase, come. Chase, come. Good boy. Chase, come. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy, mate. Good boy, mine. Good boy. Move, move, mine. Mine, mate. Good boy. Chase, mine. Mine. Well, we know where they all are now. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. I've got that much to do over next. And I haven't even looked at Tim's yet. That Thrift's place will take me about a week and a half to ferret it. And that's, but I'll tell you one thing though, there'll be a few snakes there.
Snakes, oh, for sure.
But they're getting a bit dormant now. Yeah. Anything under 15 degrees, you don't really see them. Yeah. One now. We'll do that one up there. We'll set it up and then have a cup of tea or whatever you do. Sit down and let the burrows settle. But that was all right. You got 4 out of here. It's pretty good. If they're all like that, you'd catch bloody hundreds. All right, guys. I'm gonna take the net from the other side, put it around this one, and then we're gonna have a cup of coffee or whatever. And then we'll let it settle and drop the ferrets in that one up there. Get back to you guys. Well, we bolted 4 out of there, we bolted 2 out of there, and I'm just about to drop the ferrets in here. I'm expecting to get something out of it. We actually got more out of that little log burrow than we did out of this big one, and I did see around about 10 sitting on these 2 burrows about 3 days ago. So, but they might have ventured down into that burrow. Here goes Buffy. One in there. One in there. And I might just go and get Charlie and they just seem disinterested, don't they? Silver. Dot, 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 dot. Silver Charlie. That's the one I got off Charlie, the little kit. Keep growing a little bit. Dog's heard something. Dog's definitely hearing something. We've got 5 ferrets down. You can hear it right there. You see when it came out, it was all chewed up. Mine, mine, mine. Mine. I said mine. Now I'm going to belt you for that. Now stop it. No. Mine. Hoop. All right. Mine. Mine. I told you I was going to whack you, mate. Now stop it. Yeah. No, can't. Chase. No. Good boy. Good boy. He's so enthusiastic, you know. He'll grow out of it, but it's bloody annoying when they're pups. Hop. Ah, no. Wait, you know better than that, mate. But I did see about 10 that were sort of around here the other day, maybe 3 days ago. But that's about average. If you see 10, you'll normally get 5 of them. Come back a week later and you'll pick up another 2 or 3. And there'll be 2 that you always miss. But I've seen them a few days in a row. And they're all just sort of around here. But that hill over there, I'm telling you, mate, that when you drive up there in the morning, you'll see at least 50 just running into the rocks. Because I did all the burrows, they run past the burrows and under the fence. But you go at night time, you just pick them off, especially if you got an air rifle. Got to be protective, mate. Family jewels. That was a bit dangerous then. Yeah. I'll give that a miss. They're definitely in a dead end. Definitely. Yeah. So we're just waiting for Buffy and Chewy now. Buffy's always the most persistent. There's Chewy. Dot, 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 dot. There's Buffy. Dot, 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 dot. Hey, Buster. Hey, Buster. Alright guys, I'm going to pick Chewy up and we're going to go for a bit of a drive and a bit of a look around after we pack up. Get back to you. So what are we bowled at 8. That's not bad because I said I've seen about 10. Between look, you'll still come back and get a few more, but it won't be many. If these were loaded, we would have got about, who knows, 20 out of here, you know. We do burrows at bills that are when they're loaded, and you won't get less than, first time in the season, 15 out of the bigger burrows.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I've gone for a bit of a drive with Karen, and we went around a whole heap of the property that I hadn't seen before. And the views, I'm telling you, out here are absolutely spectacular, mate. It doesn't matter what direction you look, the views are just unbelievable. I'm probably pretty sure that the camera's not doing it justice, but it is bloody magnificent. And we drove to about 3 or 4 different parts of the property I hadn't been before, and the views were just stunning. So yeah, there's a lot to look at out here. And there is a property next door that I spoke to the owner yesterday, and I'm just waiting for her to phone me back, and then we'll sort of make an effort. And that's over there where these rocks are out here, which is Al's neighbour. She's Al's neighbour. Alright, so that's it. Get back to you guys. Yeah, I see what you're looking at. That's amazing, mate.
Grins National Park. Gary Word.
Very nice part of the country. Alright guys, we've come out to a completely different property, but it is Al's. And we were going to do that one on the front there, Graham. That's where Al's on the highway there. But this is out the back, and we spotted this burrow, and I thought, we're here, why not? We were just having a bit of a look around. So I'll just drop Buffy in there on her own, and we'll see what we can do. Off she goes, 100 miles an hour. See, there's definitely activity. But that one at the gate, we always see them sitting on it. But 100% they've got hold of that rabbit, or it's got its head in the corner and they're just scratching at it. I love this time of year though. All day I'll spend out most days, well, at least, you know.
Oh, it's comfortable.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And if you get sick of standing up, I'll pull the chair out and just sit down.
Like fishing. Wait for him to come through. Come on the bottom.
Yeah. So did you hear that, Phil? Karen reckons that your nets are pink because you're gay. Yeah.
But they're pretty.
Yeah. Well, bisexual anyway, because you got kids, so.
Non-binary.
Not that I'm judging, mate. You know, you do your own thing.
You ran out of green cord.
The question beckons is why you would buy pink in the first place. You know, that's my question. You try and get out of that one. No, he was probably making them for his daughter or something.
Burrow.
Yeah. It's a good colour actually. He'd be sitting there saying that bastard, he gets them for nothing, he's still complaining. There's one out. That's the buff stuff. I'm not convinced, girl. There's the other ferret. So they've given up on it. I'm not convinced, mate. Neither are they. Yeah, there's a rabbit with its head in its corner, in the corner, and they keep going back to it. And sometimes they bite it enough and it gets sick of it and makes a run for it. We were talking about this the other day about burrows near railway lines, they never bolt good.
Really? Is that because of the...
I'm not sure, it's just something that we've picked up over the years. No, it's moving. It is moving. Tell by the dog. Oh, look at the dust. See the dust? You see all the dust? Yeah. We might get this one. He's just about ready to make a bolt for it, I think. I can hear a big thump. You've got it right there. Right about there. Whoop! There he is. There's a ferret right behind it. And back down. Alright, mine. Mine. Where is it? Where is it?
Decent size too.
Yeah. He got sick of getting bit and come out. Well, kudos to the ferrets for persisting, you know. So they came out and then went back to it. I just wasn't convinced, you know. I thought, oh, I didn't see him come out that bolt hole. It's done now, the burrow's done. Yeah, no, it's done. Puppy. Well, at least we got one out of it, something. Move. Sorry? Yeah.
Oh, you do. You do. Look at that.
See a bit of a blood on the side of her face.
Had a chew.
That tells the story, doesn't it?
Yeah, I reckon I might have got one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Much, but a little bit. At least we got one. Take that one. Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah, I thought I mean, look, you could have got anything out of that burrow.
You never know.
You just don't.
And when you don't expect it, you think, geez, oh, look at all them.
Yeah, I've done like a single hole burrow like the one you're talking over there with one bolt hole.
Yeah.
And we got 12 out of it. That was out near Geelong. 12. But it was long, like it was from here to the back of your car long.
Yeah.
And it was just full.
Yeah.
2-hole burrow it was. All right, guys, we've come to another part of Al's property, just off the highway. Graham, this is that burrow, mate. Been meaning to do this burrow for quite some time. I'm going to leave the dogs in the car, and we're going to chuck in Monty, Chewy, Silver and Charlie. Well, I have been looking at this burrow for a little while. Just haven't got around to it, but here we are, finally. Grabbed the right ferret cage, dug. Got the wrong one. So a bit of a net round this side and a bit of a net on that side. So there, chuck her in there. Don't like that hole? I don't know why, it looks good to me. Monty in there. Charlie, put her in there too, and Chewy in there. We might hurry this up a bit. Oh, there's one.
Still.
Hang on while I chop my fingers off. I'll get him, I'll get him. Your husband's safe, mate. You're dead now, mate.
Bloody grab him properly. That's my excuse anyway.
Just hold that just.
And I'll stick into it.
Try to find out how he's
Tangled.
Yeah.
So we've got himself tangled.
Well, if I could find my way in there. I think he's through that way, if I'm not wrong. Yep. maybe not. I'm just trying to find a way into him.
Well, he's really got himself in there, hasn't he? There he is. There we go.
I still can't see a way in. Unbelievable. Probably making it worse.
Hey, you got one over here. I'll fix him up.
I'll get him. Oh, he's a beauty. Hey, you're trying to kill me ferret now. There's another one. Hang on, let me just... That's Monty.
What did we go?
You got the net, that's only the net. It's only the net, you don't even have the rabbit. Hold that. Let's see what's going on here.
Geez, you got another one dug behind you.
Oh God, I told you there was a few in here. Silver out behind it. All right. Twisting that way. Yeah.
Towards you.
Hold that, hold that. I think I've got it now.
There he is.
You tangled yourself up good and proper, didn't you, mate? Three, and we've got this one. Four.
Another one.
Another one.
He's bloody tangled himself too. I haven't killed him yet.
Yeah, sometimes you can just, and he's dead. If you have to, you know.
Yeah. Dogs will be hating this.
Oh yeah. That's 5. I'll pick up his Monty. And I'll pick her up. Yeah, I'll leave it anyway. We've done enough for one day. That young ferret's going pretty good now. That's her there. Yeah, her mum is real good. Apparently the dad is too, but I haven't seen him work. But she's going good. It's Charlie. We might get one or two more.
Like I said, they come out quick, don't they?
Yeah. There's probably a few in there though. Go in the cage. There's another one. You won't be going anywhere, mate. Puppy right behind it. It's full of prickles. God, that's bad. Here's Buffy. Let me just kill it. I couldn't get it, grab hold of it to wring its neck or grab it because of all the prickles. I'm going to breed her this year, Buffy. Monty, that's not your box, Silver. Your one's over here, mate. Just watch your prickles, Karen. Oh. And they're spiky.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hang on, let's see if we can get the rabbit out first, and then we'll worry about the prickles. Right. Yeah, I'll get them once the rabbit's out.
Yeah.
If you stand on the bottom and just lift it up, you can normally just about wind them off.
Yeah, right. Sharp rabbit,
They're murder on the fingers, though.
Oh,
Oh,
like
shit.
bendy eyes, aren't they?
Yeah. I think you might. Yeah, stop it back in there, Doug. You're an idiot. Yeah.
Actually, what if we call it burrow?
Good idea. That's a good idea.
Hopefully.
Oh, geez, they're sharp, mate. We got most of it. Oh, there's another one. He looks like he came around here, maybe. Oh. So we did alright out of here, didn't we? But we knew we would. Seen it? And Star. That's Charlie. I'll tell you who we haven't seen for a while. The Chewmeister. Two. I thought I got Puppy Cleaner and Star. Who have we got in here? Charlie, Monty, Silver. Cleaner. Don't turn your head like that. I know you don't bite. Looking at her lips.
Yeah, a bit of blood on there.
Bit of mud. No blood. Just chewy. Surprise, surprise. And if we put all them down and worked them, we'd probably get another one or two. But we got all the easy ones anyway. But I knew we'd get a few out of here. I've been watching it for a little while. And the reason it's like that though, Karen, it's because no one touches it. You know, no one shoots it, no one ferrets it, and they just breed up. He's still going.
Go for a look before we pack up.
Yeah.
Go for a quick drive around.
Yeah, just around here.
Check that out, yeah.
Just along that creek. I did see a sandy burrow.
Yeah.
Can't remember where it was, but it was along there somewhere.
Yeah.
Here's Chewy. While I'm here yet. God knows when I'll get around to it, but eventually, at least you know it's there.
Yeah, what are you doing? Well, someone did ferret it at some point. Okay. Got one of Grins.
Nah, no way, there's no point on it. Do we have to do this dance every time? Come on, mate. Sorry?
Jump jack the ant. You know jumping jack?
The ants?
What do you call it? Jumping.
I'll get this other one, Karen, and then start cutting the rabbits. Well, that's going to be it for another day, guys. We're not going to do any more. We're just going to go for a bit of a drive around and have a look at some sandy warrens I've seen down the back there. And that's going to be about it. So it's been a pretty good day, hasn't it? You know, like a bloody fantastic. Few rabbits, awesome views, couple of new parts of the property, good company. What more do you want out of life? So let's hope you're enjoying yours. So say see you later, Karen. Say see you later, Karen. And we'll do it all again soon. Whatever you're doing in life, guys, make sure you enjoy, because life goes past way too fast. Bye for now.